Hey everybody, it's me again. It's going to be video 2 of my Marvel Legends collection. I still got more after this too. More. It's insane. Um, but here is this is Captain Marvel. It's a standalone. Doesn't build a character at all. Paid like $4.50 for it. Same with this one. Paid $9 for this one. But they're both standalones. And then there's Hawkeye. Trying to film them before I put them away. This builds man thing. That way I can actually have like a video diary of these. So if anything ever happens, he builds Thanos. Now there's I didn't realize there's probably like 3 different Thanoses out there that you can build. So it's crazy. And I do remember seeing a lot of these too back in the day. I just never grabbed them, and I wish I would have now, because now these things are becoming really hard to find. Here's an Emma Frost. She's also a standalone, doesn't build anything. What really got me into wanting to collect these, to be honest, was this series here, to build the Hulkbuster, because I always wanted to build the Hulkbuster. Besides, I'm sorry, the other one was to build Juggernaut. But it was the Hulkbuster and Juggernaut that really got me wanting to collect these. They're just cool too. Like I said, they're a cheaper way of getting statues of these characters, and of course sometimes there'll be characters in this that you just don't really care for, or you probably never heard of, and you're like, why did they even build that one? Kind of thing. But it is what it is. I mean, if you want to build the whole thing, then you have to. Sometimes you'll have one where there won't even be a piece that goes with that one they're coming out with for this series. This one builds Sugar Man, which I still kind of see these every once in a while, but now they're even still getting hard to find. So I think I'm going to start buying them when I see them. If I have the money, and it's a good price. This one builds Thanos. I do have this complete set. The only one I don't have is the Iron Man, because see, it didn't come with the part. So I didn't think about buying it. So I bought all the other ones first, and now probably the Iron Man is probably hard to find. And this one here, this one builds Super Skrull, and I have all of them except the She-Hulk, and I can tell you she sells for a pretty penny. These places that I've looked up, she sells for a pretty penny. This one I got a long time ago at Toys R Us before they closed. This is also standalone. It's a Groot exclusive. I'd have that. Here is Colossus. He goes to build Marvel's Warlock. And like I said, on this one, all I'm missing is Cyclops. So I'll find him. Here is Captain America. Builds Thor from the movie Endgame. Really looks like the Big Lebowski. So that's pretty cool. I've seen Vision, which I wouldn't mind grabbing him. I wouldn't mind getting this whole set, to be honest. I think this is going to be my new thing, is I'm going to start getting these. Here are the toys. Oh, cool. My son unlocked the Predator skin off of Fortnite. This one here, it builds Marvel's Titus. And I grabbed it, of course, because it's Angela. I like this character. Of course, I learned about this character from being in the book of Spawn. Sorry, my nose is itching. And I've seen all these ones back in the day, and I never grabbed them. But I might actually have Drax. I'm not sure. But I always wanted to find Yondu, and I was never able to find him. But now it wouldn't be bad to get Nighthawk right there. Be cool. Of course, Star-Lord. Just see, Star-Lord doesn't come with the part to this character. So, yeah, be hunting those down. Here is... this is Cable. Builds Juggernaut. And I do have all the parts to build Juggernaut, so I can build them. The only character I don't have is the Deadpool. So I'm not too worried. I mean, it'd be cool to get him, but I'm not too worried. What I was looking for the last time was Cable to complete this set, so I can have Juggernaut built. And I do have it. Here's Moon Knight. This one's also standalone. It's cool. Moon Knight, I like this one a lot. And sometimes you can find out that the art on the background on some of these, like there'll be art instead of like a picture of the figure, and it'll be done by artists like I think there was one I got that's done by J. Scott Campbell, I think. Here is Daredevil. Now this one I want to say is from the TV series, but it builds Man-Thing. just because, you know, you have Punisher, which is, you know, the look of the actor. I can't think of his name right now, but of course he was in Walking Dead. And of course, you know, like Elektra was in the Daredevil TV series. Jessica Jones wasn't, but she was in her own TV series, and then she also hooked up with Daredevil, and they did the Defenders. But you know, Marvel's Blade, of course, that's Blade. He wasn't in it, and Bullseye was, but you know, they never really showed him actually put on the costume. I have that one, and of course, there's these ones here. These are definitely standalones. This is a cool one. This one, gosh, I think my wife bought me this one. This one here was sent to me by no other than Davis Comic Finds. He knew I wanted it, and he had it, and he wanted to send it to me because I couldn't find them. And then sure enough, the day I do find him, I call up Davis. I'm like, hey, I found one, so I can buy it. You don't have to give me the one you have. He says, no. He says, I want to send you it. So he still sent me it, which is cool. So I have that in my collection, which is just fantastic. And then there's, of course, Black Widow. Sorry, I'll keep it down here. I'm trying to get the glare off, but it's hard. Change your head and all that stuff. So, yep. So this is going to be video 2 for my Marvel's Legends. And I should have a video 3. I got one more container like this that I got to pull up and grab the stuff out of. But as you can see, you guys have already seen those. I'm just putting them away. All right, Ted Comics. Rock on, everyone.